First of all, welcome to Strictly Highways 2024. It's absolutely brilliant to see so many of you again this year, so many of you here last night, but also more importantly, so many of you collaborating, talking, networking with each other. So thank you to our networking partner yesterday, Boltivo, and thank you to all of the sponsors and all of the exhibitors, which it's really important for us that you get to see those guys, because actually none of us would be here if it wasn't for many of those exhibitors. I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this welcome bit, because I'm going to cover some bits about LCRIG a little bit later on. But I also want to say a massive thank you to Blackpool Council again for being the delightful hosts that you guys always are for here at Blackpool, and how you help us get some amazing deals at the Winter Gardens, so thank you very much. Matt, thank you very much for stepping in at short notice for the Minister. We're very pleased to have you as always. And also we've got a slight change to the programme. So just after the first break, we will be having Darren and Dave Denner swap over, just to allow Darren a bit more time to get to the event due to some to other sort of matters at home. Again, this morning, over the next 2 days, we've worked really hard with our board members to try and bring all of the things together that we can do. And I can't tell you what an incredibly difficult job it is to come up with sessions with such a diverse range of an audience, and also such a diverse range of individuals from a whole range of different sort of jobs. But I think that's testament to where LCRIG and Strictly has come. It's for me, and I'm not at all that I'm biased, but it's the event to sort of come to. And I have to also say, I thought I was nervous last year because of coming in after sort of Martin's great sort of leadership, but I'm incredibly nervous today. So please bear with me over the next 24 hours as I sort of stumble through things I've got to say. But it's really lovely to see lots of sort of smiling faces. That really helps. So again, going back to the agenda for the next couple of days, this morning there will be a real DFT feel to things. As many of you know, PAS 2161, which is probably the biggest change in road condition monitoring and standards, is changing, and Laura will have a panel about that today. Also, over the next couple of days, you'll hear some interesting and hopefully some thought-provoking panel sessions, particularly the one with the results from the AIA survey that not many people know, but we add in additional questions to the AIA survey. So thank you to David Giles and AIA for allowing us to do that. But also some of the other things I want to sort of just mention is that we always try and make Strictly a sort of, I suppose, a more local authority focused event. So it's an event that we always ask local authorities to lead the sessions and for their partners to work with them. And that's because it's all about collaboration. LCRIG was really formed here in Blackhall with a group of Northwest authorities to actually think about collaboration. And that's always going to continually be important to us. Over tomorrow, you'll hear from some inspiring organisations like Primary Engineer. You're also going to hear from sort of a fireside chat with MDs and senior personnel from the highways industry. But again, also for me, you'll also be hearing about some of the sort of the AI work that we've started to do with one of our board members, Sean. And also with all of our board members, we try and involve them in the whole process of bringing this sort of programme of the days together. So it's not just us thinking about sessions for yourselves in isolation. We sort of test them all with our local authority board members. And finally, I can't thank the LCRIG team enough. You all know the team here at LCRIG, and they're an absolutely amazing bunch of people to work with, and they make my life so much easier, particularly as I am horribly disorganised when it comes to events. But if you have any questions, any queries, any sort of details about the next couple of days, please reach out to our colleagues. And also, I just want to remind people that this conference is a safe space environment. So if you've got any sort of concerns or you've got any sort of issues, again, any member of the team will be able to help you with those. So without further ado, I'm just going to hand over to Paula Burdess from Blackpool Council just to say a few words and welcome you from our our founders. Thank you.